My impression is that they've made a lot of progress in breast cancer, and now it's not an automatic death sentence when you hear that somebody has it. I know a lot of people who are walking around who wouldn't have been many years ago. The positive attitudes and the strength that they show just really, you think, could I do this if it happened to me? So they're a real inspiration to others.
When you're told you have cancer, it's probably one of the most devastating words and that you can hear. But then all of a sudden you find out that there are all kinds of people out there. And when I have that unique opportunity to say, I have 52 new diagnoses in my community, going to be this year, and that you are unique and you are special, but I think it's important that you're not going to go through this alone.
Cancer is bad enough on its own without us being ignorant to the facts of it. The breast does not make a person. Your heart makes you. You've got to have fun. You've got to smile. You've got to laugh. Because like I said, your attitude is 50% of which way it's going to go for you.
We have breast cancer survivors. In our league, we also have people in our league whose mothers and sisters and aunts and grandmothers have been afflicted by breast cancer, and I was surprised and a little overwhelmed with some of the women that shared their personal stories, like holding back their mom's hair when she was sick from her chemo until she didn't have any hair to hold back. And that's pretty powerful.
The Breast Cancer Foundation is there for everyone, whether it's families dealing with a certain loss and a loved one, or just helping out young women get out there and get screened. Oh, it's a very big part of my life. It's just not a month-to-month thing. It's an annual chore, and I love it.
We're mostly scared of what we don't know, and knowledge will bring us closer to that. The Canadian Breast Cancer Foundation is making sure that every dollar spent is on the best research programs that are being conducted in our region and in Canada. So with no doubt, people can be assured that we're going to maximize our potential and collaborate and put more emphasis on those research programs.
I think that a cure for breast cancer is not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. When you look at the efforts that are made by organizations like the Canadian Breast Cancer Foundation, and you participate in the Run for the Cure and feel the energy that we experience every year at Run Day, and you look afterwards and you see the massive dollars that are raised, the very significant dollars that are raised, we will find a cure for breast cancer. The question is when. We have to continue the fight now.
To find a cure for breast cancer will be a reality. It's that simple. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. We are damned and determined this is going to happen. And when you see the determination of some of these people that are fighting that fight and the people that are working towards a cure, I mean, that cannot be put aside. That can't be stomped down.
I always feel like the bucket gets filled up one drop at a time. Doesn't matter how little, it all adds up.
3 steps forward and 2 back still get us to the end. No matter how big or how small you feel, whether it's a donation or whatever the case might be, there's no such thing as something that's not good enough. When it all goes in the pot together, it all adds up to make something quite big.
I'm one person, what could I do? But look, everybody's here, and we're all talking. And that started out as, I don't think I could do anything. Anybody can do it. It's easy.